Welcome to another episode of Sharp Action. I'm Gilbert El Nino Melendez, and I'm joined by Paul, the MMA Shark. We are about to talk about our locks of the week. Paul, you were 2-0 with your locks of the week so far, and I am 1-1, but you're the master at this. It's LFA 154. Shark, what is your lock of the week?
Well, it's great to be doing this again. I know we've got 4 LFA cards in the next 6-7 weeks, so I'm hyped. I am pumped for these fights. A Brazil card excites me. So for my lock of the week, I'm turning to the main event. The LFA vacant middleweight championship will no longer be vacant after Lucas Fernando takes on Janzi Jones Silva. Now, Jones Silva is a Muay Thai champion. He's 4-1 in his last overall 5 fights. Now making his LFA debut in such a big spot, you know that Tata Fight Team's going to have him ready for this fight. The problem is he's taking on Lucas Fernando. He is an up-and-coming, absolute, marketable killer stud, fan favorite striker. He's 3-0 in the LFA, including a flying knee knockout in the backyard of Yoa Dantas. He's fresh off a KO win over 18-3 Fabio Aguilar back in September. He's a stronger fighter everywhere. He's the faster fighter everywhere. I think it's a phenomenal main event. But for my lock of the week on LFA 154, I am turning to Lucas Fernando.
I love that lock, Shark. Fernando is such a composed beast out there. Never changes his expression. He is a ninja. He waits for the right time to strike. And when he does, he will kill his opponents or knock them out, if you know what I mean. I love that pick, Shark. Well, for my pick of the week, my lock of the week is Matsumoto versus Basilio. And I have Matsumoto. This guy is 12-0. He's dangerous everywhere. He's fought high-level competition. Basilio is a very good up-and-comer. He's 7-0, but has not quite faced the same competitions as Matsumoto. I have Matsumoto as my lock of the week. Next up, we have something special for you guys. Instead of the dog of the week, we have the conflicting fight of the week. Shark, take it away.
In the heavyweight title fight, we have Eduardo Neves taking on Thiago Silva. I've got a strong feeling Thiago Silva goes into this fight and leaves the heavyweight champion of the LFA. He's 6-0-1. His last fight, I wouldn't say he looked phenomenal in, but he did enough to pull the draw in a fight that really he was getting hurt on. But he's 6-0, and he's a big heavyweight. He hits hard, but more importantly, he's got a good gas tank. And if this fight goes to the ground, if it's his choice to take this fight to the ground, I see him grinding out Neves, who we have seen gas in fights.
You know what, Shark? You're most likely right, but I'm taking the dog Neves on this one. There's something about an agile heavyweight, a heavyweight who can glide around the octagon and who has punching power, but also punches and bunches. He attacks the body, and when he lands a good punch, he goes for the kill. I think he has it in his hands to get it done. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our conflicting fight of the week. Looking forward to putting something on the line with my buddy here, Paul, the MMA Shark.
Well, it's a no-brainer. You know, LFA 155 in Seneca, the beautiful Seneca Resort right outside of Niagara, is just over 2 weeks away. You're going to be there. I'm going to be there. You know, loser gets a brown paper bag for the next episode. I think that's only fair.
I think you have the advantage on this one, Shark. This is your world. My world is the octagon. But I love a good bet, especially with the MMA Shark. So you're on. If I'm wearing a brown bag next week, I'm going to be upset, but I'm a man of my word. Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have huge news. For the first time ever, the MMA Shark has a great deal for you. So go to the MMAshark.com and get 90% off your first month. Use the code LFA154 for this great deal. Hurry up, you won't regret it.
This episode of Sharp Action was brought to you by betonline.ag, the absolute best place to bet MMA. Not only can you get amazing odds on all big UFC fights, you can get lines on promotions like Invicta FC, Bare Knuckle, and of course, LFA. Lines that you cannot get anywhere else. Don't miss out. Scan the QR code now and get in on the Sharp Action.